Well, welcome to a new upbuild garage video on our MX-5. So here's a quick shot of the car in action on the track to start with.
Along the breed with Oliver Lees at the wheel. Gorgeous Fiat Cinquecento. We've had a couple of Cinquecentos here. This one is Patrick Horace.
Right then, there we go. So that was a little shot of it in action on the track. Absolutely fantastic. Had so much fun with that. It was brilliant. Absolutely up the hill climb there.
It's got a lovely sound with it.
Aye.
That new exhaust does not make really nice sound
Does
on
not.
it when you put your foot down there.
I know. Going through the woods, that you heard in the
brilliant.
background, going
That
through the
was
woods.
fantastic.
It sounds fantastic,
Yeah,
aye.
yeah.
Going through them twisties though, and just up and down the gears, kind of left foot brake and what have you. Oh, it was so much fun. Before we got to that, there was quite a bit of work we actually did on the car to sort of get to that point, which is obviously what you're going to see, which is what you're going to see in this video. We did the wishbones, we did the what do you call the anti-roll bar?
Anti-roll bar, yeah. New bushes,
new poly bushes in that.
Poly brushes in, yeah.
So we sort of refurbished it a bit and tidied it up. We just sort of tidied all the subframes, tidied all the subframe in it.
Wire brushed it up and cleaned it up and painted it on.
Yeah. You'll see I use
Put a
some.
bit of paint on.
You'll see in the video I use some really good paint. I use that POR 15. I'll mention it in the video and you'll see. But it's probably one of the best paints or the best preservatives you can get for the underbody of your car. It's fantastic. It's in the video in a minute. You'll get to see that. I thought we'd do is just before we start the videos, just answer a couple of questions what came up in the last couple of videos. I suppose it's really just one thing. Really, people asking about the Mini and just where's the Mini. So the Mini's been sold. So we're actually going to move on to something else.
He's only joking.
Oh,
There's no way we'll sell that.
You'd
No
kill
way.
us. What are you doing? No.
There's no way we're going to sell that Mini.
No.
That Mini's look, it's
Coming back.
It's coming back.
It's
coming
staying.
back. And
It's
we're
staying.
going to have it here. The 205 sitting here and the Mini sitting
Yeah.
here. Two of them together.
In the
You'll
garage.
see the 205 sitting in the corner there.
It's sitting under that cover in the corner there.
It's hiding. It's hiding in that corner over there. But we're going to have it out.
Have them back out. Yeah.
And the Mini here. Two side by side. And we're going to get onto them and get them.
Both.
Get
Big-
working on them.
Yeah.
Get working on them. Let's see if we can
cracking
get
on with them.
crack on with them too. And let's see if
Yeah.
we can.
We can't wait
Get
to get back to the Mini.
Yeah.
So
we spent a lot of
I
time on
think-
this one.
Yeah.
This one's been a.
I suppose, and as well, people don't forget this is this is a hobby. It's not actually my job. I actually go to work.
Exactly.
I work full time.
Exactly.
I work full time. It's a lot of YouTubers. This is their job, but it's not for
Right.
us. This is a hobby.
It's only a
for us.
weekend.
It is.
It's only
yeah.
a weekend
It
thing
is.
we do it. I mean,
I
look at this,
actually-
what we've
I
done
actually-
here.
Yeah.
On the weekend, and that was a heap of scrap when we got it. And look at it now. It's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. Please.
This man here painted it.
Well,
He painted it.
well, I had a go anyway.
He had a go and he's made a brilliant job of it.
But we're
Brilliant.
going to get this sorted out in here, though, aren't we? The garage is
Yeah.
we're going to get it organised in here. 'Cause
That's
at the
it.
minute, we've just finished building it. Obviously, we've been busy building the garage as well. That's the other thing, which moving house and building the garage, so we haven't
Yeah.
got on with the Mini. But in here, we're going to sort of get the racking up. Got some more racking to go along the back here.
Same as this sort of racking.
Yeah.
Same as this
Exactly.
we've got here. But we've got another section to go in here.
So kind of bring it along this side, along the back here.
That's it.
Eventually a 2-post lift in this corner.
Yeah.
Eventually. And then we've got a lot of sort of shelving and wall cabinets to put up and get everything up off the floor and sort of clear the floor.
There's a lot of stuff on the floor
yeah.
will go up on the around the walls and things like that.
Yeah.
Plus the fact we've got a lot of insulation up on this back of this car here.
Take space up in it.
That'll go into the insulation, into the roof and the sides, the walls.
Yeah. Got timber here to go in as well. Have a look down that side.
Timber there for to go in the sides and strengthen it all up.
Yeah, lots to do. Like I say, we've got the plans to get the 205 and the Mini in, and we're going to be working on both of those two cars, and that'll kind of give us something really to work on. We have actually been working on the garage. We've got some more updates coming on the garage as well, so we've been putting some big brackets on the front here, some great big sort of gallows brackets we built on the
Gallows brackets, yeah, you made them.
the overhang on the front.
This man made them.
So a lot of people have already seen them.
Yeah.
So on Patreon, there's patrons who's actually already seen the gallows brackets being made, and also we've got a new roof we've put a new steel roof on. So I'll
Which
put a
will
link.
come into the films later on, won't it?
Yeah, they will. Yeah, so all these things we just kind of add them into the films eventually. It's just obviously as they're coming in, there's sort of like little dribs and drabs behind the scene things we put on.
The patrons have been getting 1 or 2 more bits and pieces, what we've been
Yeah.
keeping up to them, for them to see what we're doing for now.
Just the small behind the scene bits.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'll put a link in the description so you can check that out. You can go on and have a look, and if you fancy joining, you can join. It's I think it's £3 a month to join that, and you get any updates we've got. Anything you want on there is all on there for that.
I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's get back into the video on this one. You'll see what we did with this one, and then we'll get a bit more of a look at it on the track probably.
Yeah. I think
Anyway,
so.
yes, let's crack on.
Brilliant.
Okay, so we've just pulled the under tray off so we can get into things a little bit better. And I've also taken the anti-roll bar off there, which just goes on there. So I had to cut them off because they were seized. There's a bit more space to get in. I'm going to order new drop links. Well, actually they'll be due in the next couple of days, so we'll get them fitted. Obviously they're 2 top suspension mounts, control arms, should I say. Wishbones, I should say. Come on, upper wishbones. So yeah, so I've taken the anti-roll bar off. I'm just going to give that a little bit of clean up now. It's a little bit crusty as you can see. So I'm going to give it take the 2 drop links off either side. New ones are then coming. I'm going to clean this up and give it a coat of paint. And I've got some new poly bushes coming for the mounts, the 2 anti-roll bar mounts. So I'm going to take them off. And we've got two new rubbers. 2 new rubbers for there, which will be put some poly bush ones on. We'll give that a clean up. And then obviously there's engine mount and then covers off underneath just to give it more space. I'm going to give that subframe a nice, get the light on it for you. Yeah, I'm going to give that subframe a little bit of an clean off with a wire wheel, and I've got some POR 15, just the semi-black POR 15 paint to paint it. Just tidy it up a little bit, clean them bottom wishbones as well, because they're all fine. Steering rack, might come back to that later. That might be something we might change it up for a quick rack. Because actually the power steering on the hasn't got power steering. The steering on the car, it's not as positive as what I think it could be, or quick as what it could be. I think you can order a quick rack for these, which apparently that helps a lot. So we might do that. Probably later we'll get that done. Anyway, let's get that anti-roll bar cleaned up, and the drop links off it, and then start cleaning that subframe on. Take the wishbones off, ready for the ones when they come. They should be here in the next couple of days. Crack on anyway. Dear me. Oh, it's out.
He's out.
There you go. A big bolt, that, isn't it? There we go. So that's the big bolt out. I've just got to knock the little one out the bottom there. That one in there. There we go. Down the bottom there. Take that one off, and then the whole Wish it wouldn't come out then.
Bolt.
And we're out. There we go.
Fantastic.
They're tied up now. Right then, there we go. All new suspension and bits. All new anti-roll bar, well, I'm saying new anti-roll, painted anti-roll bar, new top wishbones, new drop links, polybushed anti-roll bar as well as painted, and then whole the underside all had a good paint. Is that all we changed? We changed anything else?
That's how we changed this time. There's a bottom bowl joint being done this side.
That was another way to go, yeah. Anyway, there we go. Looks a lot nicer.
Bottom bowl joint as well.
Looks a lot better in there now. Lovely. New wishbone, painted anti-roll bar, polybushed it as well. Some polybush mounts, new drop links, IL Sport drop links, Motorsport drop links, and yeah, just a good clean up. Looks a lot tidier. There we go. Anyway, that's that job done.
So are you going to do the exhaust next?
Yeah, I think exhaust next. Do
the exhaust. There's a clamp on the exhaust to put on in the middle.
In the middle, yeah. Right in the middle.
It's a new exhaust right way through, stainless steel, right from the manifold.
All the way through. So we want to get a new clamp on it. We
want the new fitting on there.
Aye, it's missing the hanger. The hanger's there, just the rubber's not on. Needs a little bracket onto the body. So sort that now. Fantastic. Getting there with it.
Right, we're getting there. We're getting there with it.
There we go. So just before I start, here's a quick look at how it looks around the window. You can just see the improvement. Just a quick go over. I'm not going to sort of go on too much about this. You've seen plenty of it already in the front end. I just want to show you the difference before and after. So I think the worst part is probably there. You can see quite orange peel. Quite a bit of orange peel. Maybe that section there is the worst. Not too bad around there really. You can see, looking at those lines of the roof rafters, fairly sharp. A couple of bits of grit though, I can maybe see them. There's one there. Just can't really see it, can you, in the camera? It's very hard to focus. You can just see that white bit of grit there, right in that centre, just there. That's got to come out. Work around that now. Pop you on the time lapse and just go through the stages. Probably just start on 1500 grit, I think, on this. 1500. 2000 on the, so 1500 by hand, I think, 2000 on the DA sander, all with water, and then 3000 Trizac, and then I'll put the polishing pad on with the 3M cutting fast cut perfected. That one there anyway. Oops. Yeah, so there we go. Let's crack on with that anyway. Fantastic. That's better. Right. Just got to try and get the seal put in now in this box. So clean that groove out. I'll show you how that looks first. Definitely looks a lot better now. We have a few before and after shots I can just sort of lay over, but that's how it looks now. Get the camera set up. I'll show you before first while I set this up. Yeah, so now how it looks. Look how sharp those roof rafters are. It's very difficult to get it to focus because it's so shiny. But there, you get the impression. It's getting rid of all that orange peel, or, you know, majority of it. Fantastic. So there we go. Like I say, it's very difficult to bring that out on the camera to show you how it looks. In real life, paintwork's very difficult, but I'm trying to do the best I can to show you it. Yes, I'm going to give it a little blow out with the blower, and then I'm going to put the trim in. It's not a seal, it's just actually a finishing trim. The window's actually bonded in, so the time that's been out, any water that's gone in there's no effort to go. It's just a little channel all around, so it just run out and run down into the drain channels out the car. So anyway, then we'll get the finishing strip on. Finally get that on. Been able to get that on for about 6 months. There we go. Managed to get the rubber trim in, got all around the window polished. Started about 4:30 to put it in. It's all in there now. All rubbed up anyway. Spent a bit of time rubbing all that up and then putting the rubber trim in. So I've just put some tape on just to hold it down tight. It actually probably doesn't need the tape. I don't think it even needs the tape, to be honest. But I've got Tiger Seal in the gap all the way around inside the gap. And then I pushed it down into it, but it looks much tidier now with all the rubber seal on. It fits on lovely, fits on perfectly. Nice and tight up to the body, all the way along. And the bit that pushes around the glass. Spot on. It's just the job. Spot on. Just the shadow of that. The rubber's actually down touching it's actually right down touching the windscreen. Down tight. There we go. Right then, there we go. So that brings you up to date with where we've been getting on with that at 2:05. So we're running a little bit behind with the videos because all that work, what you've just seen there, is all for going to...
yeah, you're going to be down to...
How we know? Prescott Hill Climb. For the Retro Ride Show.
Up the hill climb.
So I put a little video on, obviously you've seen us going up the hill with it. So that was going up the hill. But I've got... So yeah, so that was obviously everything you see. Got that rubber trim back in. Finally got the rubber trim in around the window there. We couldn't put it in as you've seen just because we had to polish that around the window, didn't we? We had to have that bit.
You got to polish up like and then get it all clean, tidy before put the rubber in.
Yeah.
We didn't want to mark the rubber like polishing it up.
Aye, yeah, you can
So it was
imagine.
best to put it in after we got it polished.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's all nicely polished there now and the rubber's nicely settled in now.
Aye. Well,
Brilliant.
it's not very easily polished at the minute 'cause it's filthy, as you can see.
It's getting a bit dirty.
It's filthy, it's covered in sawdust after making the gallows brackets for the front. Have you seen that? No, so that's to come as well. We've made the 2 gallows brackets on the front, so they bring them in.
Yeah, that's
Just-
gone up on the front of the
the
garage
garage,
outside here. On the overhang.
Aye, and we'll have the roof material. We're just getting that ordered, so that'll be here in a couple of weeks or a week or so. So we'll have that on.
That's another job we've got to do.
Aye, putting all the steel sheets on the roof and that,
Aye.
and all the fascia and what have you. But what we did, we put on the end of that video, so I made like a little steel, like shroud just for the or heat.
Heat resistant, don't it?
Just to stop the heat off the we'll have the heat off the manifold, won't it?
Aye.
I've changed it actually. I've changed it again. That was just a quick thing. I made over an hour. Actually, today on the bench. Yeah, I just made it, and now I was rushing to get it done just the night before I went away up to the car show. So I just chucked a bit of metal together and bolted it down. It was just to stop the heat off the manifold, to stop the heat going up in the intake. We've got a new like forced induction.
You see how we've got the new air filter on that end now.
It's not fully fitted up yet, is it?
It's all to finish off yet, like we've got the heat just put back in that.
Yeah, something a bit more permanent than that.
Yeah. You see there, look at.
It's not fitted up yet properly. It's like a forced induction, so the filter's inside of that. So the cold air feed comes up, comes in here, and it'll go into that, and then through it into the engine. That
Which comes in from the front here. Comes in from the front, from in there,
Just in that one there, aye.
in there. Then it goes right through that there,
this one
through
here.
the pipe there.
We'll connect that pipe up.
That's it.
And we'll put another heat shield. Actually, might put some of that heat shield back on here from the manifold. Put another one on there. Just to obviously don't want the pipe
Yeah.
melting, so we'll put
Yeah.
something on there. We'll make something a bit more. We'll try and make something a little bit less agricultural than the other one.
Try and get the heat away from it.
Yeah. Away from the intake. So that we'll finish that up obviously. Yeah. Yes, anyway, there's a little bit of an update of what's been happening. Like I say, we'll run a bit behind, so the next couple of videos we'll show you the 2 front gallows brackets that we made. They're finished now, and create sorted all the front, which looks a bit nicer. So that's the front overhang set up now, so we can get the steel sheets on. So it's the steel sheets there to go on. Anyway, that's it from us.
That's it.
To give you a bit of an update. But as always, we really appreciate your support, everyone. Thanks very much, and all the newcomers. Appreciate all our new patrons coming on there. Your support's very, very much appreciated.
Fantastic on you. Oh, brilliant.
Smash.
Brilliant.
Anyway, yes, that's us signing off. We'll see you on the next one. Everyone, take care.
See you now. Bye now.